Namaste, Guruji.
You are welcome to Om Shanti Ashram, Sati Babu.
What you suggest to the parents?
I suggest the parents that first lesson you give to your children to be a very sensitive, very sensible, very wise person, to understand what is life and how to live your life. That is the first lesson, because ultimately they will be professional, doctor, engineer, commissioner, collector, chaprasi, and whatsoever political leaders, bureaucrats and entrepreneurs, but they have to live their life. They don't teach them how to live their life. I was one such man. I was taught to be the best, I was the best, but I never learned how to live life. I was not made a practical man. I was never made a man with common sense how to adjust the society and system. So I was cheated everywhere. I trusted everyone, I believed everyone because I learned physics. You have to learn physics and trust the philosophy and the laws of physics. Tell me.
Yes.
Or you will start doubting physics laws. Tell me.
No.
So my mind became trained, started trusting, believing everyone. But life is not that. Life is a very tricky game. Life is to be very shrewd, very clever, very smart, because the world is crooked. That's why Max Ehrmann wrote,
It is broad field of battle.
exercise caution is business affairs, for the world is full of trickery.
Trickery.
I was never taught all this. Every time I was cheated something, lakhs of rupees I lost.
Yes.
You gave me that money, I lost all the money. I don't know whether I'm being cheated now or not. A man without penny. I don't know if I'm being cheated or I'm being helped. I will not explode here on the film, but see, I'm miserable. I don't know, still I'm being cheated, I don't know. I have no money. You are giving me money and you are very generous. You say strongly, hey, your 15,000 is sanctioned loan. Because you help me. You have problems. Sativa. So, first lesson is to be taught how to live a life. Probably you also failed Satnarayan. You also didn't teach your children to learn the lessons of life. And I tell you what is the lessons of life. Be very honest, be very loyal, be very disciplined, be very committed, because you should know that you are mortal. Tomorrow you are going to die. Do great work in such a way that all want to embrace your philosophy and footprints. But you focus on their career, you did not focus on their behavior. I know little bit, and you will not deny it because you're an honest man. You should have first teach them what is human values, what is the disciplined life. And you are fortunate, I know one person in your family, I don't know, you know better. Dr. Harika, she is a role model for me. She is nobody to me, Satnarayana, she is your daughter-in-law. But when I am in crisis, I told, she is my daughter. She will stand by me in crisis. I don't trust my daughter, but I trust Harika. See, people are great by their own philosophy. I don't know from where she learned, but she is keeping her family united, integrated, prosperous and peaceful because of her wisdom. I think so. She never pick up quarrels with her husband. She never fights with her mother-in-law. She never fights with you. She has given two greatest sons, they are Ram and Krishna, Aditya and Advait. You see, there are some people who are so responsible. I want people should have the children like Hari, a balanced person, a tolerant person, a patient person, a forgiving person. Because you learn, I have no control on others' behavior. I have absolutely control on myself. As a wife, as a daughter-in-law, as a citizen of India, I should be a role model. I should try to reform others, but I have no control. So I tell you, including you, you should teach the children how to live life. That is lacking. You see in some of the religions, what the children are taught? Kill, murder, massacre. You are born to rule the whole earth. That was taught by somebody. That is mother's side. Let me dare to tell you. Why there are a lot of terrorists from one religion? Because that is the teaching the children are learning in the childhood. And Hinduism, there is a great teaching in RSS, but bloody nobody sent their children to RSS. What RSS taught? Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam.
Atma Swarupa.
Sisters and brothers of America. Atma sarvbhutesu.
Sarve Bhavantu Sukhino.
Sarvbhutesu. Nobody learns. Nobody learns. They say, hey, you be a doctor. You be a businessman. You be something, collector, commissioner. And what do? Take a lot of bribe. Give bribe and take bribe. Political leaders. Give bribe,
Take bribe.
take bribe. They are taught. Corrupt people. Bharat people. And your friend, Dajuri the dog, what he said? What he said? Tell me his quote.
I am searching for a
Honest
honest man in the midday with a lantern.
Honest. Why parents do not teach their children to be honest men?
Yes.
Other day I learned from Leo Tolstoy. See, I am the rank of Leo Tolstoy. I have no books and all, but I teach all the fundamentals. What is that? A man can never be a great man unless he embraces three things. He counted only three things. A man must embrace honesty, humility, and truthfulness. What?
Honesty, humility, and truthfulness.
But he lacked, na? It is not only humility and honesty, but they are great elements. He got the best point out of so many. What we are learning? Yama niyama. Ahimsa, satya, astya, brahmacharya, parigraha. Swaksha, santosha, tapsa, swadhyaya, sura paridhana. And I know it. I learned it from all the greats. What a man should do? Truth, justice, peace, love, non-violence, kindness, compassion, honesty, integrity, humility, generosity, sympathy, empathy, courage, conviction, perseverance, persistence. They are a lot more essential. But he picked up the best three. Honesty,
Humility,
humility,
and
and truthfulness.
truthfulness.
Om Shanti.